Hi guys, Biddy here, back with another episode of Feed the Beast Ultimate. This episode, first off, I realized as I was doing stuff between episodes that my canvas bag was part of Red Power. And there's also a dupe bug in there from what I understand, so I got rid of it. I'm going to be making, instead, I'm going to be making a digger's backpack and a miner's backpack. And those will, for the most part, do what I need them to do. Unfortunately, I can't, use them as generics. Well, I could, but it just makes more sense just to use these. Anyways, first things first, actually, I want to show you. I was a little surprised. I thought I was tapping into a shallow pool of lava over here in the Nether. Turns out it was quite a bit deeper than I was expecting. So that's a very good thing. My tank is completely full of lava at this point. Wow, what's going on there? I have to restart my server soon. Completely full. 5,000 buckets. I pulled out a bucket to discard my canvas bag. What I'm going to be doing, actually, I had initially started running the liquiducts up here so I could, start putting my magmatic engines in place up here. But then I realized I'm wasting a lot of space downstairs here. Why don't I just go ahead and line them up along here? When the time comes to expand, I've got 2 floors to expand to, and that'll just give me a lot more power. So the first things first, I'm going to start making the magmatic engines. I also need to make a redstone, redstone conduit first off. Oops, I'm sorry. Derp. Where'd it go? Here we go. Redstone energy conduit and redstone energy cells. This one, I'm pretty sure I have all of the stuff necessary. I converted a bunch of gold into diamonds with the minium stone. I'm also going to be upgrading this chest here. So let me get my act together here. I'll be back in a minute and I'll start cranking away at this stuff. Okay, I'm all set. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this chest here. I'm going to actually upgrade it to gold just to give me some extra space here. So the first thing I need to do is do a normal to iron upgrade. Okay, then I'm going to need an iron to gold upgrade. The awesome thing about these is once you make the upgrades, all you got to do is you right click, I'll do this one, onto the chest, it upgrades it, and then upgrade it again. Look at all that extra space I've got now. So I'm going to move all this stuff over and be back when I'm ready to start building the other stuff. Okay, I am ready to go ahead and start making this redstone energy cell. First thing I need to do is make the frame. So that just takes some hardened glass, a diamond, and some electrum, which I have now. Let's make that. Now it's going to take 40 redstone to take care of that. So I've got the 4 blocks plus 4, and this is going to take a while. Get those done first, and then I'll toss the blocks in because these take quite a while. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to start making these magmatic engines. Might be able to... No, yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, let's see. Magmatic engines. Alright, so we're going to need several invar. I need some pistons. Okay, be right back. Okay, so what we're going to need... Oops. Is 6 gears total. They're going to need to be the invar gears, and I made these wrong. These gears actually take 4 Invar, 1 iron. Doesn't matter, I'm going to end up using those anyways at some point. So, got that. We'll just leave that here. There we go. 6 of those, 3 pistons, redstone transmission coil. I'm going to need 3 silver, which I forgot to grab. It's my silver. And some, I'll call it that. Okay. Then just 3 Invar per. Should have enough for 3. Yep. Okay, 3 engines. Now, let's see how this is doing over here. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, while I'm waiting for all that redstone to cook up, I'm going to be talking a little bit about how I plan to do the controls here for this. Since I'm not going to be using red power at all, or at least I'm going to try not to. I may inadvertently do it like I did with that canvas bag, but what I'm going to be doing is making the wireless redstone, using the wireless redstone mod to control how these engines operate. Right now I've got the I've got a lever here that I haven't fired off yet, but that'll fill up this with lava once I put the engines in place, and I'm just going to create a grid back here. Now when it comes time to turn the engines off, instead of using like a jacketed wire, which I would normally use, which is part of redstone, red power too, instead I'm just going to be turning off the flow of lava coming out. It is going to be a bit of a waste, you know, as they finish burning up the lava in the engines, but at this point, you know, unless you have a suggestion otherwise, I can't think of any other way to get the redstone signal to these engines to turn them off. Plus just the fact that there's going to be a big wall of them, it's going to be really difficult to wire up anyways. So I'll just put it right here, and that should handle it. Yeah, either there or on the floor, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, an endless supply of obsidian there. Okay. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to make up this redstone energy conduit, because I'm going to need that anyways. So let's see. I need some hardened glass and electrum 4 per. I get 4 per, so let's see. That should give me a little bit. Electrum. That will probably hold me out for the time being. I'll make some more hardened glass. Fortunately, I have been pulverizing this. I'm going to need to move another engine. I can't wait till I get this power going. Now, silly me, of course I had created these engines, and completely forgetting the fact that, yeah, I can use them. So this ought to go a little bit quicker now. Probably put one on the front too, we'll see. Okay, it looks like the worst thing about this is the fact that Magma Crucible will not take redstone blocks. Okay, just break them apart and deal with it that way. Not a problem. I'll go nice and quick now that it's full. I put the third engine around on the back. So yeah, things will be cruising along here, and I'll be able to have that energy cell up here quickly. Then I'll be able to make the... Actually, I'm going to... Yeah. You'll see in a sec. Okay, that's busy working away. Now, what I'm going to need is... I need 2 redstone per energy conduit, I believe. So I'm going to need 40. I'll gather that up, start cranking that stuff through, and then start putting it all together. Okay, I have enough to get started here. Yeah, one engine will be good for now. I will start that right here on the end. So I'll be putting that there. Don't think I can turn that yet because I need to put this in place first. It's going to be a little crowded in here. Shouldn't be too big of a problem though. Okay, there's that. I need to decide which way to, and I think I'm going to bring it up here. Yeah, that looks good. I'll just continue that up to the ceiling, and I'll be back when I have some more conduit. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to run stuff underground instead, so I'm going to do everything down below. First item is ARG. There we go. So I'll just run this conduit here. Let's see, I'll just use dirt. Hopefully I can reach. Probably not. Damn, gonna need a couple more. And of course I got myself stuck. Be right back. Talk about having just barely enough. I have one more, and that I'm going to have to use upstairs to power the two machines to make yet more. But in the meantime, let's get some power going here. There, there. Turn these around. Yeah. And that's why you need to put the extra space in here, because you have the output here. If I were to put the tesseract right here, it would be pointing towards the cable as well. So, actually I have just enough for that. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Plop this sucker down. You know what? Derp. Let me go finish making the energy cell first, and then we'll put it down. Okay, the rest of this recipe calls for redstone conductance coil, which is just electrum and 2 redstone, and then some more electrum, some lead. Now we're set. I'll go put this in place, power things up, and we can start powering the machines. I'm gonna have to steal. See, now if I were to have put this here, it would be looking like this, and it would never fill it up. So I'm going to steal this and this, so I can power up the machines that I need upstairs. Let's have at it. We're filling up. Okay. Okay, let's put this down. Ugh, that's right. Be right back. Okay, the one thing I forgot to do is set this as output here. Now that machine will charge up and we'll be in good shape. Bingo. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to sleep through the night, start making some more conduit, and we'll be back when I get my act together. So nice to see these machines fill up with power. You know what? I need to increase the output on this energy cell. Let's take a look here. Yep. It's only at 50. Let's bring that up to 100. Oh. It's the engines that aren't keeping up, so I'm going to need to make some more engines. Also going to work on getting some more energy cells here. Then I also need to create an energy tesseract so I can get that that lava pump powered by something other than charcoal. But in the meantime, I think this is we're in good shape here. I think I'll just leave it as is for now. So yeah, I'll get my act together here and be back in a minute. Okay, I should have enough conduit for my needs for a little while. My next goal here is to make some more tesseracts. I need an energy tesseract and an item, I should say, a pair of energy tesseracts and a pair of item tesseracts. Actually, I need 3 energy tesseracts. Yeah, because I'm in the position now where I need lots more ore. Definitely need more diamonds. Holy cow. I'm going to have to do some more manual mining, but soon I'll be able to create my quarry, and then I'll start digging into Mistcraft a little bit, because what I like to do is create a separate age for my mining, but for the time being, just because it's kind of a hassle to get started, and I need, for my forestry stuff, I'm going to need some fertilizer. Yeah, I have lots of appetite here, but I'm going to need more. So what I'm thinking about doing is, we've got these big hills off in the distance. We're already at level 71 right here. Those are even higher. What I'm thinking about doing is setting up a quarry to mine from the top of that hill. That should hopefully get me a nice big fat vein of appetite, and then we'll be set for fertilizer for quite a while, because I want to get started on more automated farming. This is kind of a pain in the butt, and I'm going to need to create some squeezers and get some seed oil and start doing some biofuel and stuff like that. So I'll get to work on those tesseracts. Actually, I think this is about time for wrapping up the episode anyways. This is a good breaking point. I'll get those tesseracts built in between episodes, and then start working in earnest on getting more of a sorting system. I'm going to start working on applied energistics. I think I have enough, barely enough, to get this system running. I might be able to get 1 or 2 1K drives going. I'll have set up some barrels, because what I'll do is all the dirt and the cobble and stuff I'll just put into barrels and do some exporting from the AE system into there. So till next time, take care.